Willow House had always been a place of mystery and fear in the small town of Ravenswood. It stood on the outskirts of town, hidden by overgrown trees and surrounded by an eerie silence. No one knew who had built the house or why it had been abandoned for so many years, but the locals had countless stories of strange occurrences there. The legend said that anyone who entered Willow House would never return. It was rumored to be haunted by the ghost of a woman named Eleanor, who had lived there long ago. She had been a recluse, shunned by the townspeople for her peculiar habits. They said she dabbled in dark magic and had made a pact with a malevolent spirit. One stormy night, a group of adventurous teenagers decided to challenge the legend. Armed with flashlights and cameras, they ventured into the decaying mansion. The air inside was damp and musty, and the floorboards creaked with every step. As they explored the dark corridors, they began to hear whispers in the shadows. Strange symbols were etched onto the walls, and the walls themselves seemed to pulse with a sinister energy. Fear crept into their hearts, but they pressed on, determined to uncover the truth. They entered a room at the end of a long hallway, and there in the flickering candlelight they saw her, the ghostly figure of Eleanor, dressed in tattered garments. Her eyes were empty voids, and her voice was a chilling whisper that sent shivers down their spines. "You shouldn't have come here," she hissed. "This place is cursed, and now you are too." Terrified, the teenagers tried to flee, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Eleanor's ghostly presence seemed to multiply, and she whispered curses that echoed through their minds. They could feel an invisible force closing in on them, suffocating them. Desperate, they called out for help, but their voices were swallowed by the malevolent darkness. One by one, they vanished into thin air, leaving no trace behind. From that day forward, no one dared to enter Willow House, for the legend had proven true. The house remained a sinister reminder of the horrors that lurked within its walls, and the ghost of Eleanor continued to haunt the town of Ravenswood, forever cursed to guard her wretched domain. Remember, it's just a story, but I hope it gave you a good dose of chills.